Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and this is my return to lower league management in England on YouTube. I've done a couple saves, but I think the last one I did, Stalybridge, I actually end up getting fired on that. It was really frustrating. For me, with lower league management in England, you can just see all the things here. I'm playing on Sunday League Footballer, which I feel is best to do. Some people do automatic, but I don't like it just saying automatic. I like it saying the lowest league possible. I don't know, that's just me. I don't like something being automatic. I want to choose actually a setting. So I'll leave it on the lowest possible. Got the picture of the Footy Manager TV stuff. Favorite formation, 4-2-3-1. I'll try and choose a team that suits that. And where I'm from, I just put Spanish as my second nationality because that can help with the scouting network and all that stuff. Like the scouting knowledge and that. And the team I decided to go with was Bath. I'll talk about the other team I was a couple days ago. I picked another team that had low expectations. That's something I really suggest against. If you're going with the philosophy of thinking that you're going to be a lower team with low expectation just so you can not really be expected to get promoted or something, don't do that because the players are absolutely crap and you're going to be in the relegation zone. Especially with the team I was, they had no right back at all, so I was forced into playing a centre back formation, and none of the centre backs had right back as a position at all, like no colours, so I was forced to play with three at the back, and it was horrendous if I'm honest. So I had a more analysis with a team, even though Bath City here, their expectations is to come 13th or 11th, sorry, with the media. So yeah, hopefully that'll be the case because I believe this team is actually decent and hopefully they have some money. But yeah, I'm going to go with them. I'll analyze them a bit more when I'm going to start it now. So I'll just confirm that. We'll just save it as lower league management. And yeah, that's going to be the title. Like, if you don't know what LLM stands for, that stands for lower league management. So yeah, that's what it's going to be like. And this is, in theory, like this is the biggest series you can do. Like a lot of people do Pentagon Challenge, but for me, that's too many teams. To be just taking one bottom club to the top is the biggest thing in Football Manager, in my view. What you can do with one team. That's what I mean. Like the hardest challenge in that way. But for now, I always just skip meetings and I talk to anyone that I need to a bit later. Okay, first I'm going to do this. I'm not sure if anyone else does the same. I take all the shortlist information off and then I go to Nations. I take off player selection news for international, match reports off. What else do I take off? Manager appointments. I hate seeing that all the time. Manager speculation, I'll take that off. Competition draws and competition qualification. I'm not sure if anyone else does the same. There's a few things I get annoyed seeing in my messages. But anyway, this is going to be a quick introduction to this series. I do want to do it. I always want to be this lower league management, but I feel the ones I've been so far this year, it's been unlucky for me. Like I said, just a couple days ago when I did one that I didn't even record, it was just horrible. Because I had no right back. I had only one fullback, and that was a left back, and no backup for that position. So, yeah, it's pretty hard. This team's actually decent. Decent prediction for, I believe, the players are. I reckon I could actually get promoted with this team with my decent tactic that I use with Borussia Dortmund and Arsenal. I know it's a different level, but it suits well to this level, I reckon. It's good for any team that I've experimented with anyway. I might make slight changes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So you can see some key players here, captain, hot prospects. It's good to have those kind of stuff. But we'll check out general right here. We've got 11 predictions, but 700k. That's decent for this level. That's what I mean. You need some decent money so you could at least make some signings. The other team I was, again, I couldn't even make no signings, had no wage budget. I couldn't even sign anyone. So what could I do? And I couldn't sell anyone because no one was interested in crap players. They'd rather just go for the free transfers. So here, we've just got really basic training and youth facilities, which is not great. We've got 0 setup category. Is that none? Am I going to even get regions? It says 0. I don't even know what 0. I've seen 4 before, but I've never seen 0. Well, I have seen it, but I've never been a team with 0. So that'll be interesting to see what 0 means. Oh, and yeah, I've got to explain how I'm going to do this series. I'm going to be doing it every single game, pretty much. I'm going to be showing you all the key stuff. So definitely they'll be a bit longer, but I'll edit them a bit more and be longer episodes. And yeah, it should be good. It should be good because I was experimenting a couple days ago with live streaming and it will be more directed to it that way. Just continuing where I left off and yeah, doing it that way. So hopefully enjoy it, especially as it's a longer one. I want to get more games in an episode, like 3, and I'm going to be playing 2D because of that. Because 2D, like when you're playing 2D to 3D, the upload time and file size is, well, yeah, the file size is smaller and the upload time is way short. I can upload a video in like 10 minutes. So yeah, that's what I mean. I could upload really a lot, and this is the biggest chance for me to. So here is going to be me analyzing my team, and that's basically going to be, I just really want to do a quick video because I'm probably going to record a lot of this today, like I said, play through it, record again, record and play and record and play. So yeah, we'll go first up. Our only goalkeeper in the team, we might want to sign another one, Jason Malor. I don't think he's very, very good, if I'm honest. His handling is good, sure, 12. Reflexes 9. But then one-on-one's 3. He's got eccentricity, which I don't think is a great attribute, especially when you have poor decisions. When you have high eccentricity and poor decisions, that's not going to end well for you. But he's got some okay attributes. His communication is good. That's important. When you think about these lower levels, you got to really single out their best attributes and see how important they'll be for you. Like if they have a good attribute somewhere, it's going to be important for your team because it's a low level. Like if you think about goalkeeper, communication, think about it for a bit, talking to your defenders, that's really important for that to be high. So he could be okay. We'll see how he goes. Then we got a fullback. And yeah, like I said, this level, players that can play multiple positions are amazing. He can play left back, centre back, and right back. He's going to be so important. He's got the 5-star report, only 21. Where did he come from? Bristol City Youth Academy in the Championship. Definite player for me, definite. He gets forward whenever possible, so no doubt he can be a fullback. He's only left only, so he's not going to be... But yeah, if I'm forced to play him on the right side, I can. He's got some decent attributes. Like if he was in the other team I mentioned before, he'd be my best player pretty much, or second best. But next up, we've got a really important player for us. Andy Gallagher, a good defender, a natural right back, but I could see he could make a appearance as a centre back position or defensive midfield or centre mid. Really crucial player for us, experience. The captain, I think it said before. And Mark Priest, a 26-year-old, good defender, solid defender. Tackling's only 8, but I can easily just work on that specifically. And then, well, he's really slow though for a 26-year-old. Contract running out, I'll probably let him go because of that. But if he performs well, I'll keep him. We'll just see. Joe Bernal, a 32-year-old experience. Look how good he is. And this guy would definitely be my best player in my other team that I mentioned. He's 32. He can play mid, actually natural as a centre mid actually, but really good defensively. Again, unique player. Well, not unique. He can play a lot of positions. Jim Rollo, he's 37. He's actually a coach. That's his staff attributes. Not bad. 15 working with youngsters. Determination is good. So, yeah, he can be okay. He's got some good mental attributes. He's just probably going to be a coach. He's not probably going to be a player. He might just be a backup. Especially we've got some other right backs in the team. Another one here, Sakani Simpson. But he can almost teach him to play left back as well. But I think he's right only. But yeah, he runs with the ball down the right. So he's going to be a really good right back. A bit of pace and strength. Good marking. So he could be okay. We'll see how he goes. Who's next? Aaron Brown, a left back. And look where he can play as well. Midfield and attacking midfield on the left side. He'll be okay. Strength, a bit of pace. Can dribble and can cross. Good player. Quality player. This is what I mean. I haven't seen a crap player yet in the team. That's what I mean. It's really good. Next up, Josh Lowe. Again, look at these decent attributes for this level. He can play... I'll probably teach him to play right wing, right back. We've already got players there, and he's only got 5 tackling. He's not really that good defensively. So yeah, a right winger is probably a best position for him, I would see. But again, he's 34, so I doubt he'll be in the team in the future. Ben Adelsbury. Again, 13 long shots, a decent free kick taker. He's not our best player, but he's not that bad. He's got some decent attributes that will be important. He could score some free kicks, might get some long shots on. So right now, he's our worst player, but he's not that bad. That's the thing. He seems decent. Chris Allen is the next guy. Again, a low rating, but still decent attributes. 11 passing. Creativity is okay. He's got a bit of flair. Corners is decent. He's got the 4.5-star potential, so he can continue to increase as a player. He's definitely a part of the team. Definitely. Adam Connolly. He's worth 15k. Another player that's good with long shots. I reckon we could score a few long shots, possibly, especially with crap keepers. So he's okay, not amazing, though. Lamar Powell, who's a younger type. He's not even on a contract. He's on a non-contract, you see here. Non-contract, not paying him anything at all. What's his report like? He's got some good potential. He's a good player. So a good player for this level, and we're not paying him anything, and he's a striker, and he's a pacey type. So I would imagine he'll just continue to grow, and we'll see what kind of season he has. If I see some potential in him, I'll offer him a contract. But again, it still remains to be seen. Then we've got two other strikers. Scott Wilson, who's probably our best by the value, but he's a younger type. Again, he's got the 4-star report. What's his potential like? To be a leading player in this league, and right now he's only a decent player. He's got a little bit of pace. Natural fitness is good. That's still important to be fit for a lot of games. Good composure for a young player. 11 composure. He's determined. Work rate decent. Passing's not amazing, but he'll just be the finisher. He's got 10 finishing, and that 11 composure should be good for this level. Scott Wilson. And then we've got David Pratt, who's the more experienced striker in the team. You can see with the mental attributes. He's got the work rate, determination, again, natural fitness. He's not that slow, but he's not fast either and doesn't have the strength. But decent technically. Some like finishing, first touch is good. So yeah, really good mental attributes. Quite a few high ones there, so that'll be good. We'll check out if we have any under 21s. Okay, we have a few guys here. Ross Stern, who's 22 actually. Okay, why is he in there if he's got that 4.5-star potential? And yeah, that's right now. A good player. Why is he a good player in this league and there? He's got 14 dribbling. Our best dribbler is in the reserves. I don't get it. And a backup to the first team. He's back in right away. But physically, he's pretty poor. Not that pacey. Acceleration's decent. But 14 dribbling and 14 flair. He's going to come up with these special moments, definitely, for us this season. Well, I hope anyway. Andy Watkins, again, a 3-star. This guy's a player. He could be a good player for us. He's got 11 dribbling. 11 composure. He's not going to be our best player, but he'll be important still. He's an important player. So he's going to be in the team. I don't know why he's in the under 21s when he's 28 and he's got 11 dribbling. That's okay. Noah Keats. This guy is a young player, only 4-star potential. He's a good player. See, okay, how good is my coach at judging? I've seen worse. That's what I'll say. I've seen worse. It's decent for this level. But anyway, he's got a potential to be a leading player in this league. I don't think he deserves to be transfer listed. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'll just put him hot prospect for the future, I guess. No status for loan, because, yeah, I can see him. I can see him in the team. He's got some good attributes. That's what I like. I haven't noticed a crap player yet. Like, this guy's probably one of the worst, but look at the well-rounded technical attributes. That's what I mean. They're not over 10, but they're really consistent. Look, 8 technique, 12 penalty taking. He'll be a good penalty taker. 9 passing, 9 long shots, heading 7, free kicks 7, first touch 8, finishing 9, dribbling 8, and crossing 9, and corners 10. They're consistent. They're consistent. The only bad one is tackling, but he's a striker. So he could actually develop into a decent striker at this level with those technical attributes. The only thing is, we've got other strikers. I can definitely see that argument. And Brad Norris. This guy, only 4 composure. When I see that, yeah, he's probably the worst player, the first bad player I really see in the team, if I'm honest. But I'll just leave him in the reserves for now, because we're not paying him anything. He could develop, who knows. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I would imagine there's no under 18s, no. So that's okay. Our facilities aren't the best, but we've got a decent team, and we've got, let's see what the expectations are for myself. What's here? The minimum expectation is to achieve a mid-table position. Fantastic. I'm happy with that. Especially we're at our expectations. Like I said, the last team the media prediction was 18th, and the expectation was the same to come mid-table. So I can really achieve that with their team. I'm happy. I've got quality players. I know I could achieve this. Even with Stalybridge, my expectations were a bit higher than the quality of the team that I noticed. So yeah, this is basically, we've got 400k per week. Not 400k, sorry, 400 pounds. I got 1k in the transfer. Can we change that? I don't think I can. It has to stay like that if I remember, yeah. But we still got 400 pounds per week. So we could make one more signing in a position I feel we need. That's good. That's good. I can do some scouting in that and find a player, and hopefully I'll find that, then I'll show you. And yeah, maybe position. I don't think we need another striker. We've got depth in the striking positions. Probably another winger, because wingers probably need to be rotated the most. We've got good defending players. Really good. We've got players everywhere. We've got backup at right back. We've got starting players. The same with left back. Same with centre back. Maybe another centre back. What? We got a couple, but then we got guys we can train as centre backs. See Sakani Simpson, and I'm sure the other guy did as well, Jim Rollo. See, yeah, we've got cover there, and multiple left backs, multiple right backs, defensive midfielder, maybe another defensive midfielder, but Joe Burnell can play there as well. So we've got cover. I feel another winger is needed though, because Lamar Powell, he's natural as a striker. We probably need a good winger. Yeah, winger's probably a guy I go for, and also to get a parent club, to get players on a free, on their wages, without paying anything. So we'll go personal networking. If you do at this level, you have to do this. Go here, go to your board, say networking, parent club. We should find a parent club to enable us to sign good players on loan without the cost of their wages. That is crucial at this level. Basically, every time I was successful, the biggest saves I've done on this was Football Manager 2008. I played that game heaps. And I did this. I got like Hull City or something. I can't even remember. I think it was like Sutton United or some team like that. And yeah, I just got amazing players on loan. So hopefully they'll be accepted. Nah, come on. Accept that. We can be left behind our rivals. Please work. Get off, cunt. But the thing is, you can eventually get it. Maybe if you go to them 3 months later or whenever it's enabled again, because you can't do it every week or something. Yeah, you don't need to get it right away. You can get it at any time, because this is a long-term project. You don't have to do it right away, but I'm happy with the team the way it is. Even though I probably need a couple players, but I'm not sure how many I can get with 400k per week. But we'll just see. I'll be able to get one at the very minimum. So that's all good. So hopefully you enjoy this series. Like I said, there's going to be heaps daily of this realistically, or ideally. I want to do 3 or 4 per day. 3 or 4. To get a lot of episodes. And you can just sit down and watch it. And it should be good, because I'll enjoy recording it. Because honestly, I don't hate. I just dislike recording than having to play a month and then do another video. Like, I don't like that for whatever reason. Sure, people think that's the best so you can get through seasons quicker, but I'd rather record everything and upload a lot. That's what I prefer anyway, and that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.